Who are you texting, babe? Who you been texting? What was her name?
Because I was trying to get a hold of Hazel, but she wasn't answering my text, so I texted Kim to see if she was there. But then I ended up calling her after. And then I was like, what?
But it's times like these where coaches and front offices can really test their depth. You can play your way into a solidified role in games like this.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Luka Doncic and MP. And this will be the first time they have seen each other this year.
You have to expect that Luka Doncic is going to bully them all night. He knows how to throw his size around, getting you out of his way, clearing pass for himself so he can light you up with his shooting.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
Now here's Bane. Here's Monk. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
How about Malik Monk? One of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ.
See, people forget, B.A., that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Doncic left side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
And the second free throw is good. So it's the Lakers now. And there's the lob.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Now Barrett. His last outing, he had 18 points. From deep, Mitchell. Monk grabs the miss. Outside Bane from behind the arc. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Barrett can't hit. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Bane against Mitchell. Down low. Toscano. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Williams with the screen. Here's Jay. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Malik Monk picks one up. Here's Doncic. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Sohan. And here's Bane. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see.
The Clippers call timeout. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. Taking a look at the Lakers, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And of course, the Clippers, pretty far behind right now.
When I look at the Clippers, as of late, they've looked a little out of sorts, and that's really what's knocked them out of the top spot in the standings.
They've got plenty of time left to get back to being the team we thought they'd be heading into the year, but they better do it quick.
We've got Trae Young. He's out there with Desmond Bane, and it's Monk in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Rockets did some solid work. He had 14 points, and his ability to get to the line was big for this team. And he's been on a tear, playing confident and doing anything he wants on the floor. He is so hard to stop. Brian?
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
Oh, I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
MP's on a roll. We thought this might be a tough matchup for him, but he has been outstanding.
And Posey pulls it down.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
To the middle. And it's Monk missing.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Jay, the pass to Aldama. Here's Jay, beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Screen by Young from deep. Bane. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
It's Tatum working inside.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Timeout called. The Clippers. With the NBA season out of its early stages now, Grant, there have been more than a few surprises.
Oh, I love surprises. And every season, there are a few guys who take a major leap forward. Something just clicks for them, or the skills all just come together. But regardless, it's always a fun surprise for fans and broadcasters, too.
And the Clippers making a change here. Toscano Anderson's checked in. Here's Jay, guarded by Young. Fades back. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Sohan. 1:05 left in the second. To the paint. Back to Young. There's the triple. Rebound by the Lakers.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Here's Jay, guarded by Young. Fade away. Yep, that one goes. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-5 run. And it's Jay missing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, Bane sinks the tray. And it's now only a 5-point Laker lead.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3 ball.
Here's Jay, guarded by Young. Monk with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Young misses. Here's Jay, puts it up from 15. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
I always love talking about this contest, Ernie. To be honest, I'm bummed they never asked me to participate.
Well, maybe it's just because they seen you tear down a couple of baskets instead of just dunking it. You've already done enough rim damage.
And we come back to the game at hand. In the first half, plenty to like for the Lakers.
The rebounding numbers tell the story. Why?
And that's it for halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Jason Tatum. He's out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Williams in at the center position. Barrett against Monk. To the inside. Doncic. Missed inside.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Mitchell, the pass to
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And you want to talk about a catalyst. Donovan Mitchell just makes things happen, Richard.
Yeah, he can put a team on his back. He's been doing that since the moment he came into this league. It's his leadership, his play, and most importantly, his availability. He is one of the best 2 guards in this league.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Monk against Barrett. Right side, Monk. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. 7 points in the game.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Here's Jay. And the layup falls. Jay's got 27.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Let's go to the leaderboard and see which teams have been leading in assists this season. The Lakers, number 1. The Clippers in second.
These 2 squads move the ball with ease. They play an attractive brand of basketball.
Sohan, the pass to Bane. Outside Monk. Here's Sohan. Off target with the 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And that one's good. Jay.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And the Lakers making a change here. pass to Doncic. For three. The Luka three. Money.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Jay. Soft touch off the glass. Jay's got 12 points in just the second half.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Trae Young, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Clippers trail. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Sohan from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Jay missing.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Tatum brings a double team. Toscano. The Clippers rebound. Young comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Jay, the pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Young. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Young's got 12 points.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer.
Get him, MP. Your time.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And he gets the bucket. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they've produced superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
OG Anunoby out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Trae Young. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. The 3 from Sexton. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Off the mark there with a 3. The Clippers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. High post Young. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And the court awareness getting better with time. Sexton making an effort to pass it to teammates who were wide open.
So for the Clippers, Sohan's checked in for Anunoby. Desmond Bane comes in for Sexton. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Trae Young. Here's Jay, guarded by Doncic. And it's Jay missing. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Jay, the pass to Williams. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound, the Lakers. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Takes a step back. Jay gets the 3 ball to go. Jay's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Fires from the line. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Pass to Doncic. The three is up. Fires in the triple.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Williams, a screen on Doncic. Jay, the pass to Williams. Can't connect from short range. The Clippers running out of time. Here's Doncic. Fires from deep. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Here's Monk. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
The Clippers call timeout. They're down by 10. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth. .51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Free throw line jumper, and it's Doncic missing.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Jay. Mitchell. Williams with the screen, and he's going for the oop here. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down low, Toscano, and the layup is good off the glass.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Monk with a steal. Takes a three. He can't hit that time. Here's Jay. And count it.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it. Raptors fans are a rowdy bunch. It's gonna be a loud one.
Have a great game, man.
God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard.
That, of course, was "O Canada," performed by Skylar Cole. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side Greg Anthony, on the other side Steve Smith, and on the sideline David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Mitchell. Williams is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tatum and it's Jay in at the point. And for the Raptors, they've got Siakam. Scoot Henderson is out there with Jones. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Doyle in at the 3, the small forward. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. We hear players talk about these being, Steve, the dog days of the season. Did you have a harder time in certain parts of the year more than others?
The only time, Kevin, for me was my rookie season. I hit that rookie wall and I could feel it. But other than that, most of the time, I was playing on teams that was going to make the playoffs. So it was always exciting to me.
Well, guys, MP's got the matchup with Scoot Henderson tonight. This is the first time these two are meeting this season.
And no easy task dealing with Scoot Henderson. He's only 6'2", but I tell you what, get in front of the rim if you want to.
And MP and company are hoping to duplicate the success they had in their last matchup against this team. But they have to be prepared for adjustments from the opposition.
What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
Jones against Mitchell. Portis sets the pick for Jones. From 12 feet out. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Portis against Williams. Down low, here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the dunk.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Outside, Jones. Portis in the post. He's against Williams. Portis can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Three-pointer, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Jay. Jay's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And on the season, you know, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Henderson outside. To halt the run. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Passes it to Jay. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Jay the pass to Giannis. Here's Jay. Just 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And he gets it to go.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And again, Toronto, no luck.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Jones. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Henderson, no one around him. Henderson with another miss.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Indiana. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've claimed the
Henderson out there with Jones. Then it's Chandler. And it's Doyle in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Pass to Chandler. Henderson outside. From deep. And the 3 ball is good. Henderson's got 11 points. And the Lakers with possession here. 22 is their biggest lead. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. Closing in on the end of this long, long road trip, as that will be game 6 of 7 straight away.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Jay, in that last matchup against Washington, was a man on a mission. He finished up with 65 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one's good by Giannis.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now Henderson. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. To the middle. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Williams. Jones, no luck.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And the basket by Jay.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Henderson. Defense right on him. Chandler's shot. Good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Jay. The shot from the low post is good. Jay's got 18 points in the game.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Mitchell passes to Jay. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Henderson outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Doyle. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 6 to shoot. Out to Henderson. The three-pointer no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And the pass to Jay. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Raptors. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Here's Jay, covered by Evans. Williams kicks to Barrett. It's good from long range. Barrett's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, ending the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Hey, folks.
I don't want to resort to a hyperbole, but they've looked perfect on the offense for much of the night. The thought process, the execution, it's all on point.
Been a one-sided clinic on getting good looks, that's for certain. And, Kenny, I don't think I've ever heard you use the word hyperbole. It's like you're reading it off a screen or something. And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
Well, Cat obviously adds a lot to this team with his size and skill, versatile scorer.
And that concludes halftime. Now time.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. We've got Jay Antetokounmpo out there with Tatum. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Williams at the center position. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Doyle, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Bobby Portis. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors head athletic trainer. And, guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. The coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Here's Doyle, guarded by Tatum. Top of the key, Siakam. They double-team Siakam. Here's Henderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Henderson's got 16.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Jay. Henderson defending. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Doyle. Lakers with the rebound. Takes a step back. Outside Tatum. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Giannis' screen on Henderson. Here he goes. And he dunks it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Pass to Doyle. There's the three. Henderson, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Jay. Henderson defending. Giannis dunks it down.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Henderson, no good. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's Jay. He's got 24, and the shot is good.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Siakam outside. Back to Henderson. Chandler, the pass to Henderson. And again, Toronto no up.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd.
Oh! My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jay driving in. Count it. Jay's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
32 seconds left to play in the third. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Mitchell against Jones. Siakam inside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Jay. Giannis' screen on Jones. Here's Jay. Buries the long-range jumper. Jay's got 11 in the second half. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Exit.
Checked in for the Lakers. LA's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Jones is out there with Henderson. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Chandler. And it's Doyle in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Toronto, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Henderson. And again, no good by Toronto.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes. How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Pass to Doyle. Siakam with it. Henderson for 3. It's hauled in by Glover.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's Jay. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Lets the three fly, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Basket counts. Jay's got 42 in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jay.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
First one falls for him. The free throw is good from Henderson. Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. There's a screen by Aldama. Jay the pass to Aldama. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Goes up the baseline. Jay misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs it.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. The pass to Jones. To the inside. Siakam drops in the layup for 2.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
Here's Jay. Good D by Siakam.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective.
Good game.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.